First of all, Happy Lunar New Year, and I hope you receive tons of red pockets. This is one of the main reasons I will not get married for a while, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm quite pleased that the lunar skin is for the quite forgotten mage, Chang'e. After the introduction of Radiant Armor, people just stopped playing this mage because it felt like a huge indirect nerf. But if you build enough penetration items such as Glowing Wand, Genius Wand, Divine Glaive, and also Arcane Boots, you will still be able to easily penetrate anybody. Also, it's recommended to only pick her after you have seen the opponent's tank pick, or else 8 out of 10 times they will pick Lolita to hard counter her. By the way, I played with this Alucard in my previous match. Glad to see that I didn't disappoint him with my Lilia. This skin is actually pretty cute. Just look at those rabbits surrounding her. Kawaii desu ne. I will help attack the big creep, but once I see that the small creep is about to die, I will step back so I don't steal the jungler experience and gold. Once it's dead, I will go back and help a bit further. Just make sure to go back to the lane before any of the opponent's minions die. These little details matter. I totally underestimated Hilda's damage. But anyway, it's always nice to start the year being more generous and give back as much as you can. But I think one freebie kill should suffice.
Isn't my master just the greatest?
Now that Hilda is out of the way, it's time to catch some fairies. By the way, talking about catching, I can't help but feel a bit melancholic because Ash Journey is finally coming to an end in this season of Pokemon. I can't believe that it's been 25 years since it started. That's nuts. But I guess all story must have an ending, so a new chapter can begin. Anyway, enough reminiscing, back to the game. They are quite beefy, but once Chang'e gets Glowing Wand, that's when she will get a huge power spike. We cannot contest this turtle because our jungler is not here with us, so instead of wasting time here, I decided to steal their buff. Always try to find opportunities, even in bad situations. I decided to leave the small creep to delay the respawn time. Their jungler is dead, which means more free buffs. Not gonna lie, I will hate if I'm playing the jungler and the opponent just keeps stealing my buffs like this. At first, it might not seem they will make such a big impact, but the jungler really needs those experience to level up fast in the early game. Just look at this, I'm level 7 while the jungler is still at level 5. You can still impact the game a lot without even having to get tons of kills. Our Alucard is in the upper area. I will try to force their Kimi towards that direction.
Isn't my master just the greatest? Killing spree!
It seems like Alucard and I are pretty much in sync.
Slay the turtle! Looks like we may be lost.
Back to business as usual. I'm gonna bait Hilda and just wait for my allies to get a bit closer before going in.
Which way is home?
Bye, have a great time.
Glue is not on the same page, but I knew I could count on Alucard.
Monster kill! Quick! Guys! Roger's coming! Ally has been slain. Initiate retreat!
It might seem tempting to go for the orange next, but since the jungler is up and I'm not seeing anybody on the map, this will be a very risky and quite frankly a wasteful attempt.
Destroy the turret!
Our turret has been destroyed.
The chase must continue.
Launch attack! Legendary!
Okay, maybe we got a little bit carried away here.
Looks like
Sometimes you just gotta make those decisive aggressive plays.
Isn't my master just the greatest?
One of the biggest strengths of Chang'e is that her ult has such a low cooldown.
Team destroyed the turret.
Pay attention to how I will cast this ult. I'm going to cut her retreat path, so she will have no choice but to move to the front.
Legendary.
She had to choose between getting an arrow to the knee or getting pewed to death. Alright, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy it. See ya.